This is Renegade Talk Radio. Renegade Talk Radio.
Welcome, Renegade Nation, Renegade Talk Radio in Las Vegas. Is that where we're in Las Vegas?
Yes, we are.
Okay, we're still here. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Took off for a few days, rest and relaxation over Memorial Day.
Yes.
And I hope everybody had a nice holiday and thought about the veterans who fought so hard.
Yes.
For the freedom. Freedom. Oh, what's that? What's free?
We don't have it.
What's freedom? Lady?
It's gone. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, freedom. You can stay in your houses. Anyway, my name is Richie. Give me another one, Mia.
Oh, my goodness. And
I forgot your name. Who are you?
Lady-l.
Oh, where's your mask at?
I got it right here.
You better put it on. Put your mask on. I don't want to be around anybody without a mask. I was telling somebody the other day when they opened the casinos, we should get about 500 people to walk in and then drop on the floor going.
Oh, that's mean. Then they would probably.
I don't care about these suits and the people that care about me.
Yes.
Oh, so if you're not doing anything and you're bored, you can get a book called
"It's Our Children's Health: Sick Building Syndrome" by Dr. Janet Hiller.
Yeah, so you go to mold.media and you can get the book right there. It'll tell you all about mold. And, you want to be safe, your children in the house or wherever you may be. Schools are closed, but coming in September, hopefully they'll be open. Who knows what the suits are going to say. They might not be. I'm in charge. I will take care of you. I don't love anybody except myself. That gruesome is a character.
Yeah. Well, I just want my boat put in the water. Just put my boat in the water. Please put my boat in the water. So
that idiot governor in Michigan, Gretchen Whitmer's husband, urged a boat business to get his boat in the water in time for Memorial Day. Didn't she say something about no boating?
No, nothing.
Because the lake, Renegade Nation, the lake has COVID all over. I mean, you can look at it. It's just waiting for a boat and you to jump in the water so you can get COVID-19. It's all over the place, Renegade Nation.
Yes, it is.
It's in the water. It's in the air. It's in your pants. It's all over the place. Oh my God!
It's in your feet.
Well, I check my toes and my penis every day, and I'm fine.
Oh my God!
I'm COVID-19 free.
Yeah. I just want my boat in the water.
Yeah, one of our listeners, I want to read this to you, is really funny. I want my boat in the water, too. Yes. In fact, we should go steal his boat.
And put it in the water. Hey, that would be cool.
Hey, we did you a favor, dude. This is funny. It's from a listener. I just got back from the bank. I've been under house arrest for 3 months, undergone unbelievable hardship, threatened by officials, given anxiety, experienced depression, loss of sleep, suffered PTSD, and increased appetite and weight gain. The state has deemed me a hardship case for lack of employment, therefore issuing me thousands of dollars in compensation. I am currently buying a boat and listening to Jimmy Buffett music.
Wow. It just changed all the way at the end.
Well, it's about a boat. Yeah, he's sitting in the Jimmy Buffett boat.
Yeah, that is crazy.
So back to these morons in Michigan. This idiot husband of the goofy governor up there wanted to put his boat in the water. Do you know who I am? I will call the governor, my wife, and I will make sure that the boat is put in the water and you'll be arrested. Yeah. But nobody else can do it.
Yeah, well, he pleaded he dropped her name, that she's the governor, and he pleaded with the people.
And he still said no, right?
I don't know. It's just so wild that she's so mean and ugly. It's just unreal. It's unreal that he would even ask to do any of that, because she's so, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that. That's why everybody is kind of busting loose.
I think she's the Antichrist.
Hey, she looked like Satan.
She looks like a dude.
Well, they had some other pictures of her with a lot of women. So she
lesbian?
She might be a LGBTQ.
Well, she is. That's great for him, because this way he has all those women that he can sleep with.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Maybe he can pick a better looking one out than her. Anyway, the office personnel had explained to this idiot, and he replied, "I am the husband to the governor. Will this make a difference?" And they said, "No.
No.
Screw you and your stupid boat. You're going to obey the law that your old lady put in place in the state of Michigan, doofus.
Oh.
These people are all doofuses. Our practice is not to discuss the governor's or her family's personal calendar schedules, and we're not going to make it a practice of addressing every rumor that is spread online. Whitmer, what's her name? Whitmer spokesman Tiffany Brown said. Yes.
That's crazy. She don't want to exploit her own business when she's telling everybody else that they can't be in the water. I don't get it.
You do what I tell you to do, but it's okay for my husband to go put his goddamn boat in the water. That's okay.
But she's just so mean with everything.
She is mean. He probably want to get in the boat and get away from her.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool.
Maybe he wanted to crash the boat and sink it and get the hell out.
Yeah, absolutely. He's probably tired of her.
Well, anyway, it just goes on and on, Renegade Nation, with the two. Now everybody's fighting, everybody's squabbling. Trump's squabbling with somebody. Everybody's all, and this one's going to say that, and this one's going to say this, and this and that, and they're all experts. You know, did you ever notice, Lady L, that everybody's an expert?
Absolutely. Like Pelosi, she does a show every week, they say.
She's a real expert.
Yeah, and she just stabs you, you know.
She stabs you in the back.
Trump is not any good. And then she'll go on and be nice and then beg for money for her friends. That's cute. It's cutie patootie.
Yeah, just give all the money to the illegals and let the what do they call them? The first defenders, the firemen. What are they called?
They're called ice cream.
No, it's not. What are you talking about? No.
She loves her ice cream.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad.
That's all she cares about.
Thank you very much, Lady L.
Yes.
Our first defenders, whether cops and firemen, what do they call them?
First responders.
The first responders. They're going to let the first responders go in certain states if they don't get federal aid from the government. So where'd all the money go? Where'd all the money go with these states?
Somebody stole it as usual.
Yeah. The suits. That's right. They all took it. The suits. Yeah. Hertz, Rent-A-Car, Renegade Nation, if you don't know, is going into bankruptcy, and they paid their executive $16 million before they did the paperwork.
Wow.
Yeah. They're all crooked. Everybody's crooked. I'm better than you. I will take care of you. I am the Messiah. I am here. You know, shut up.
That is terrible.
You losers.
That is so terrible.
Yeah. So anyway, did the dude ever get his boat in the water?
I don't think so. I didn't. I'm looking at it, just goes on and on for hours, on and on and on. So I don't know. I was going all the way down to the end to see. It's just crazy. Her family is trying to cut people in line.
How about the lady that spit on the food?
Yeah, I mean, these people are going crazy. She was arrested for spitting on the food, and then they had a man that burned the American flag and threw it on a cop car.
They were going crazy.
I said, wait a minute. You mean, you're going to jail? You could have burned him up, and tow up the man's car. You know how policemen are about their rides?
Yeah, here it is from the Smoking Gun. Woman nabbed for spitting on grocery items. Oh, somebody should spit on her. She's ugly. Oh, she's fugly. Fugly is fucking ugly, Renegade Nation, if you don't know. A Florida woman arrested Saturday for spitting on groceries during the pandemic, which I call the plandemic, according to police who say the suspect also threatened to beat up customers at the supermarket. Get out, you bitch! Bop! Bop! Guys, she is so ugly. Oh God. Oh, who's banging that?
You are so crazy.
Not me. Guys, I have to put 25 plastic bags over her face. I don't know. She looks like spit herself.
But why would you do that? Why would you, as bad as it is for us to have shortage of meat, and you in there spitting on materials that we can use. It's ridiculous.
And she also threatened to beat up people in the bathroom, too.
Yeah, I saw that. She just seemed like she's on drugs or something.
Then when the cops got there, she allegedly provided them with a false name and date of birth. She also subsequently identified and booked into jail on a pair of misdemeanor charges. She's locked up in lieu of $400. I guess she didn't have any dates the last couple of nights. She's probably hooking.
That is so crazy. I mean, don't spit on the food. Don't go in the store. You're going to get arrested. But these people love getting arrested, I guess.
Well, here you go. Her rap sheet includes convictions for battery, theft, reckless driving, marijuana possession, trespassing, battery on a corrections officer. Oh, she's a real catch. This
real
woman.
Piece of work, huh?
She's a real piece of work. Like I said, you need 50 bags to put over her face. She's so damn ugly.
Oh, yeah. I remember seeing her.
Oh, God.
That's your next wife.
You know what? I got to get off this before I...
Oh, no.
Why'd you send me this? I'm sick. Okay.
Oh, my God. I don't know. I just don't know. Renegade Nation is... I don't know. You wake up.
What do you mean you don't know? You wake up and you...
You wake up. You schedule all these things that you want to do. And then you go outside. And then you lose it. Because you can't go do what you need to do while you're out. You can only go to the store and back.
Did you see that crazy bitch in New York in Central Park where she was filmed? Her name is Karen, recounts what led up to a video. A black man accosted by a white dog walker in Central Park, and she's screaming and yelling, and the guy didn't do anything.
Yeah, I saw that.
What the hell's that all about? What is wrong with these people?
And he wouldn't stop videotaping her because she was just lying.
I don't know what he was videotaping. Why was he videotaping her to begin with?
I think she just started screaming.
Oh, maybe she...
Because I saw the part of the video.
He wanted out proof. That's what it was. He was smart. He was smart. Anyway.
He was smart. He was 6 feet away. Is it social distancing? And then she jumped up and tried to give him the leash to the dog, like a confrontation. And he said, "Hey, I'm still videotaping you, and cut the video off. Cut the video off."
And then she called 911. I saw it on Fox or one of the TV stations.
Yeah, it was TMZ.
I tried to get a hooker the other night, and she said we have to stay 6 feet apart. Oh shit!
You're crazy.
No, I tried. I called up, and she was real sexy. Oh, hi. And I said, well, when you come over, man, we can really have a good time. She goes, well, we have to stay 6 feet apart. So I got a call from a creditor the other day, and they answered. I went like this, Renegade Nation. I went,
don't.
I said, can you hold on for a second, please?
Don't. That's
Stop.
terrible.
Stop.
Terrible. Cut it out.
It's not terrible.
You need your head examined today.
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Joe Biden, I'm Joe Biden, and I'm not voting for Joe Biden. He said that.
He's crazy.
Yeah, he said that.
He's crazy.
And then the other thing I found the other day about Trump's son, one of the kids. Oh, yeah. I mean, this thing's all messed up. Why am I having such problems? I need help.
I need help.
Yeah, Rush Limbaugh saying the next 4 months is going to be like a war. Now, this is what I've been saying since, 6-8 months ago. Remember I told you?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to be fighting like crazy now, Renegade Nation. The election is coming up. Whoopee, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. Get ready. Now, Limbaugh, well, now I already said this. I said this back in February, January, February, I said it. So everybody copies me. I already know because they're all crazy. Renegade Nation, all of these people are absolutely, unequivocally nuts. There's something wrong with them.
Just the Democrats, but you already know that they're
I already
crazy.
Know. The issue is, Renegade Nation, and I keep on saying this, you are going to die. And you want to have a good time while you're here, have good food, good sex, have good friends, family, all that nice stuff. But they're taking all that freedom away from you. Now, the governor's husband in Michigan couldn't get his boat in the water. He must have been really upset because the dock owner must have been thrilled to do that. No, you can't put the boat in. I'm obeying. Oh, it's your wife? Oh, I'm obeying her.
Yeah,
that is really funny.
That was really funny. But I mean, I looked at this with what is his first name? Limbaugh.
Rush Limbaugh.
Rush. You know, this is really what you've been saying all along. With this 4 months, and they're going to be fighting because people are not going to keep letting you take their their liberties away. They're just not.
No, you can't do that because the country was founded on freedom of religion, and that's another thing. They're getting into all this religious stuff. You can't park here. You have to park here. You can't go in. You can't get communion. You can't do this. You can't do that. You know, who are you? Who are you to say anything about anything? You know, Jesus, help me! I need help. What do I?
It's terrible.
Anyway.
It's terrible.
Yeah, they just want to control you. And there's a lot of people saying a lot of stuff on Facebook and social media in regards to it's a 0.95% of death rate. It's really not that high. They're trying to take over the country, Renegade Nation, and they want Trump out. Now, you have to remember, and I don't want to go too much into this, that they started with the Russians.
Yes.
Then they went to the impeachment.
Yes.
And now we got this. Everything to get rid of him. Now, remember also, before the pandemic started, everybody was doing pretty damn good.
We were.
Buying cars and houses. Kids were happy. Everybody
Shopping.
had money. Yeah.
We were having a good time.
And now they took all of that away. Now, and also they're all complaining about Lady L that the big box stores like Walmart and Target and the rest of them and Costco, they're open, but the small businesses, they won't let anybody in. Now, they're starting to do it a little bit, but a lot of these people are really hung out to dry at this point because
it's too late.
It's too late. They waited long enough. Now, here is how this works, Renegade Nation. And these people, this is what they do, the suits. They sit in a room and they figure all this out. If we take them out of business, that means they lose the business, they lose their homes, they have no money, they have no jobs. Who in the hell do you think they're going to vote for come November? They're going to vote for the Democrat because they're going to blame Trump for taking down the economy when this stupid virus was started by them. China. Everybody, China. And then everybody gets pissed off. Well, you better wake up because the first 3 years of the Trump presidency, even though there was a lot of problems, the economy was doing very, very well. As you remember, do you remember that? Yes. You better remember that.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just so... I don't really know how he's taking a deep breath because it's so many people against him.
So Donald Trump Jr. and Eric Trump, which Carl Higbee is friends with these guys, the president's oldest sons, have attracted fierce criticism for attacking Joe Biden and the Democrats in terms most observers considered beyond the pale, even in America's toxic political climate. Now, Trump Jr. posted to Instagram a meme which basically insinuated that Biden, his father's probable opponent at the polls in November, was a pedophile.
Wow, that was crazy.
There was something about smelling hair. Oh, God, I have it on somewhere. I don't know where I have it, but I was smelling hair. Anyway, so there was something else in here that I wanted to bring up.
Oh, he really slammed him, though. He really talked about it.
Yeah, he really did.
He really did. And people don't like him saying that this COVID-19 is false.
Okay, so here's what he said. Now, this is what they're saying. It's false, too. You watch, he said. This is one of the Trump sons. They're going to milk this every single day between now and the 3rd of November, which is Election Day.
Right.
And guess what, Renegade Nation? After the 3rd of November, the coronavirus will magically all of a sudden go away and disappear.
Fly away.
And everybody will be able to reopen right after the election because they want Trump out. That's what they want. They have pulled. Now what they've done is they hurt you.
Yeah.
They hurt your family. They hurt your friends. They have everybody distancing themselves. Nobody can do anything. Like I tried to have the hooker, and she said we have to be 6 feet apart.
It's so funny.
So I'm trying to come up with a new innovative idea of how to get the hooker and have sex with the hooker, but I have to be 6 feet apart. So if anybody out there has any type of ideas or imagination how this could be done.
She gonna get your money and not do nothing. That's what I see.
Well, yeah, she probably wouldn't.
Sucker!
That's exactly that's what you would do, Lady L.
I wouldn't even be out there.
Oh, you wouldn't be out there? Okay.
Nah.
All right, Renegade Nation, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll be talking about more of this nonsense going on. At least Jersey Mike's is open.
Ooh, that's your favorite.
Yeah, my favorite place to eat. Ooh. Okay, we'll be right back.
Blunt. Do you like to be blunt?
Absolutely.
We don't sugarcoat shit. Listen Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 12 noon Pacific Standard Time.
You'll hear things you've never heard before.
Renegade Talk Radio.
Okay, we're back. Renegade Nation, Renegade Talk Radio in Las Vegas, where we don't sugarcoat poop. Don't forget Alex Jones. Who else? Oh, E.G., the Urban Scholar. Wow, you got papers in front of me, and I can't do two things at one time.
Aww.
I am not that special.
You are bad, though.
I'm not that special.
It's Our Children's Health, Sick Building Syndrome by Dr. Janet Hiller. Look it up, mold.media.
Yeah, go to mold.media, look it up, and if you think you have mold in your house, go get the book. It's only $19.95. It's inexpensive.
Yes.
Okay, so now we have this idiot in Indiana, a governor, the governator, as they used to call what's his face?
The Terminator.
The Terminator, yeah.
He is a Terminator.
The Terminator.
He said, it ain't none of your damn business.
None of your damn business. Shut up.
He said, damn, in the article. That's how it starts out.
What article is that?
The one that we're looking at, Indiana governor.
Oh, the Indiana governor? Yeah.
Yeah. He's saying he's a tyrant. He's like Hitler.
Indiana governor to churches. Worship as I say or be shut down. Who gives you the right? You know what? None of these people, I'm going to tell you something, Renegade Nation. None of these people care about your life. They don't know who you are, and you'll never meet them, but they're trying to control you, even going to church. So this idiot is now saying that if you go, is telling Christians he's telling you how to worship.
See,
and how it must be done.
That's dangerous.
With stricter rules than for all other public gatherings. This is none of his damn business.
Wow.
Renegade Nation, you have the right to worship any which way you want. It's in the Constitution and your Bill of Rights.
They're getting where they don't believe that. This political realm, they're shoving it down our throats. And people are going to start really, really rebelling, especially with the churches.
But they're already doing it now. This idiot, now listen to this, Renegade Nation. It is a fundamental aspect of constitutional law and historic American practice that no government may tell its citizens how to worship. How one worships is a sacred duty that our laws and traditions have reserved entirely to the individual's conscience, completely outside of the bounds of government interference, which he is doing. He is interfering with your life, and he doesn't give a flying rat's ass about your life. He doesn't care about you. He cares about that power, how much power I have over you. I am better than you. I will control you. You will do as I say because I am the anointed one. I'm going to tell you something, moron. If you can levitate in front of me, I'll listen. Other than that, go lick it. Lick what, though?
You better leave that one alone. This nut in Indiana wants to tell you how to worship. What is this?
Well, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you, Renegade Nation. You do whatever the hell you want to do. Don't listen to these shitheads walking around with their stupid suits, saying they're better than you. They're not better than you. It's like I said a few minutes ago. If you can levitate in front of me, Lady L, then I'll listen. Other than that, shut your trap.
Well, I am really
or a pie hole.
Not really shocked. I'm not really shocked, but it's just dangerous for you to try to tell people that they can't worship.
Well, no, they want to save people's lives, and this guy has gone too far with all. And in fact, all of them have gone too far with this. They got that power, and now they're using it to abuse you and your family. That's what they're doing, Renegade Nation. They're abusing their power. And like I said, when the casinos open up, I like to get 500 people, walk into one of them, and just drop dead and go like a squirt. Hey, and if anybody does that. Mm-hmm. I'm going to come after you because you know who I am.
Do you know who I am?
You know what I can do to you? I can levitate. In fact, you know what? I think I'm going to go to Indiana. I'm going to go there to the governor and levitate in front of him and say, you better. Or send my alien friends to take him and his wife and dump him someplace.
Wow. Yeah. Well, he needs to be dumped because they don't know that we put them there. They wouldn't be saying all of this if they didn't vote for him.
But they don't care about that. Once they get in there, they don't care about you. How many times have I said this through my entire life on radio? I've been saying they don't care about you. They only care about themselves.
Well, this is clearly that he don't care about nobody but himself. He listens to his own self-talk.
There you go. So some of his continued safety serving their communities, faith institutions are directed as follows. You will listen. You will obey.
It's just like out of cartoon.
Church buildings and other physical locations for worship should be closed. Live stream or other virtual services are best. The minimum number of necessary personnel should be used at all times for any services. Staff and volunteers who are not speaking, I can't read it, should wear masks. Drive-in services may be concluded only under these conditions. Attendees must be inside their cars at all times. That's another thing I want to bring up. The gruesome Newsom in California, Lady L.
Yes.
Said you can go to the beach, okay, but you can only be on the wet sand, not the dry sand.
Wow.
So how do you get to the wet part of the sand? Because you got to walk over the dry sand. So I came up with an idea.
You did?
And don't steal it, Renegade Nation. I already got patents on it.
All right.
You get a bucket of water. And as you go onto the beach, You pour a little bit of water on the sand. Why are you laughing? See, you think I'm stupid. Now you're making fun of me.
No.
I came up with something innovative. I came up with something so cool, Lady L. You dump the water and then you take your foot and step in the it's wet. And you're perfect.
Perfect.
Ain't I smart?
Very good.
I am so smart. Renegade Nation, I can't believe that I came up with that innovation.
Yes,
so you
did.
And you go step by step till you get to the wet part of the beach. Now, you're probably wondering, when you get wet in the ocean, what are you going to do when you come on the dry sand? Well, you get more water from the ocean, and then you pour it on the dry sand and put your blanket on top, and you're fine.
Very good.
There you go.
Who in the world would care if you're on the wet sand, the dry sand? It's ridiculous.
That's our beloved leaders.
That's crazy.
Do you know how stupid that is?
That is ridiculous.
Where, Lady L, I don't know where these people have come from, but you can't walk on the dry sand. They said that. And then that idiot, stupid Biden, I'm Joe Biden and I'm not going to vote for myself. I mean, some of the crap that comes out of these people's mouths are really bad. I mean, these people lead us. No wonder we have all these problems.
Well, you got to remember, he's a what? He's a Democrat. It's just so crazy.
I'm coming. I will take control of the earth, and all of you in suits will be dumped in a pond.
They all need to go dump Pelosi and all the rest of them.
I will be there. Oh, and then all the money they made and stealing everything. I don't even get into that old news. I mean, it just goes on and on. They're all fighting. I mean, I watch all the news, Renegade Nation. I'm going crazy watching all this nonsense with these so-called smart people.
It's really repulsive to get up and see them fighting every day.
Every day. You can't have a night. Like I said, you're only here for a certain amount of time. You might as well enjoy it. But I am smarter and better than you.
Wow.
Because the vagina I came out of had special...
You on that one by yourself.
I don't know. I got special treatment when I came out of that vagina. I got special...
Yes,
okay.
Yes.
All right. Anyway, we're going to go. Renegade Nation, we'll be on tomorrow.
Yes, we will be.
And we'll have fun. I've talked so much about the abominable mess that we went through for 8 years, and now this mess and these viruses and this and that, and who's going to take over and who's going to inoculate everybody.
Well, we had a great economy with the Biden-Obama administration. That's what I've been reading.
Well, they're lying to you.
Everything was great.
You're falling into the cracks.
Hunky-dory.
Hunky-dory. Yeah, it was hunky-dory, all right.
Hunter down.
Oh, yeah. It's going to get...
What is that? Gunter down?
Yeah.
Hunter down?
Hunter down?
Yeah.
Hunter. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Where's he at, that idiot? I don't even want to get into it. I wear my suit and then I have a chiseled face and I'm in charge of everything. I will take care of you and I'll take care of everything I can. Go have a drink, you slob. Don't spill anything on your suit. We're out of here. Renegade Nation, have a great day. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.
Okay.
Bye, Lady L.
Bye-bye.